You walk into a crowded room, and you trip, just a little. Your face goes hot, and somehow you're certain that everyone saw it, and that they'll be replaying it in their heads for the rest of the day. Psychologists have a name for that feeling. They call it the spotlight effect. It's the sense that all eyes are on you. And the curious truth is that the spotlight is almost always far dimmer than it feels. In the year 2000, a psychologist named Thomas Gilovich set out to measure it. He had a student pull on a deeply embarrassing t-shirt, then walk into a room full of their peers. Afterward, he asked one simple question. How many people do you think noticed the shirt? The guess was about half the room. The real number was fewer than 1 in 4. They had imagined a spotlight twice as bright as the one that actually existed. And it isn't just shirts. We overestimate how much people notice our nervousness, our bad hair day, the one clumsy sentence in an hour-long meeting. There's an even stranger cousin of this, called the illusion of transparency. When we're nervous, we feel like it must be written all over our face. But study after study finds that observers can barely tell. The panic that feels like a flashing neon sign to you is, to everyone else, almost invisible. So why does the spotlight feel so blinding? Because you are the main character of your own life. You sit at the center of every moment you have ever lived. You feel every blush from the inside. You replay every stumble on a loop. Your own experience is so loud, so vivid, that it's almost impossible to picture how quiet you are inside someone else's day. Psychologists call this anchoring. We start from our own intense view, and we simply don't adjust far enough to reach the truth. And this isn't a flaw to be ashamed of. Being the center of your own world is just how you move through it. The spotlight is only that instinct, turned up a little too high. But here is the part that can set you free. The very people you're worried about are not studying you. They're busy worrying about their own trip, their own shirt, their own awkward sentence. Picture a room where every single person carries their own spotlight, and each one is pointed firmly back at themselves. That is far closer to the truth. Everyone is the star of their own movie, and barely an extra in yours. This is worth understanding, because that imaginary spotlight has a cost. It stops us from doing real things. It keeps the hand down, the question unasked, the idea unspoken, the dance undanced. But once you realize the spotlight lives mostly in your own head, something loosens. You get a quiet kind of freedom. The mistake you're dreading right now? By tomorrow, almost no one else will even remember it. So you might as well go ahead and try. So here's a small experiment. Tomorrow, do the little thing you'd normally avoid. Ask the question, wear the bolder color. Then notice how quickly the world just moves on. Because the spotlight you feel is real. But here's the secret. You are the one holding it. And the moment you understand that, you can stop hiding from the light and start pointing it toward whatever you want to become.